All right, so I'm finally here to do this live real quick, and I'm not going to be here long. I have had it. I simply just have had it with YouTube. I have. And to me, honestly, right now, especially with my channels being blacklisted, being falsely flagged by trolls, ignorant trolls, and people, I am leaving YouTube officially. Hey, Stevan. I am leaving YouTube officially. I don't know if I'll ever come back to this website. Um, Honestly, first of all, I'm getting sick and tired of the fear and the ignorance of witchcraft. I am tired of people, especially African American people, with this whole ignorant viewpoint of it, because all you know about is the negative aspects of it. And usually people like that tend to focus on the negative a lot anyway. I'm going to repeat myself one more time on this website, and then all this shit is gone. I'm taking this channel. All of my channels are being removed. My energy is too good to be on this website, straight up and down. I don't practice witchcraft. I am a witch. So to say that would make it seem like it's just something that I practice, like something that I went to college for, to read a book about, or something that, I'm doing as a hobby, and I think it's extremely narcissistic and it irritates the hell out of me. Um, the outright attacks on me as a witch. And I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, I have felt like a lot of my own so-called skin folk are worse than slave masters. Straight up and down. I think that it is about people and their assumptions of other people. I think that it has a lot to do with I have an obsession with trying to control you. Even though I've already been told, hey, first of all, I'm a very level headed person. I don't give a damn about what the hell you did or said to me when I was a little ass kid. So when it comes to family and shit like that, like, I did not start practicing my craft. I didn't start utilizing my power to get vengeance on anybody. In fact, it was the best experience, the most healing experience ever. I am so sorry if me feeling good and you not being able to make me some kind of fucking religious weird sacrifice where you're actually practicing witchcraft yourself with energy and you're calling on your own demons to try to hurt me. I am so sorry. I am so sorry that that bothers you. Because a lot of y'all, when y'all get to preaching about religion, it's not about religion. It's not about your respect from your God. It's about either your perversion, it's about either your jealousy, or either it is about the evil, the possession that I see a lot of people under. You don't have to listen to me. You don't have to agree with me. You don't. So, and yesterday sucked ass, and I know it had a lot to do with the people, including some family members, that are preying on me, but not with your gods, no, with your demons and your energy, and all of y'all's tripping. This is how you end up killing your family members. This is how you end up thinking, oh, I'm a good person. I didn't do anything to anybody. But then when you leave this earth and God tells, and you end up in the bowels of hell, then you're reminded of that. You're told of that. Hey, you were possessed and you did not take responsibility for that possession. You know what a witch is? A witch is somebody that can recognize when they may be getting ready to go too far with something. And many of y'all don't know. Now, for some reason, yesterday, my mother, her spirit was being invoked from a conversation that she had where she knew she made a mistake 12, 13, 11, 59,000 years ago. If I can guarantee you that if my mother had known that these people would continue to stalk me for 12, 13 fucking years, she would have never spoken to you people. You cannot and you will not continue to use my mother's name or her energy for what you're doing unless you can come up with a contract where my mother has signed it in fucking blood, where she has told you what you did. And even if she did, doesn't mean, even if my mama signed a contract that said, I hate my daughter, kill her, stalk her to death, we all know that that was not my mother. That was Tiffany Chrisman that had that conversation with y'all. My mother never had that conversation with y'all. In fact, let me tell you something. When my mother passed away, it was Armageddon because while my mother was alive, she was protecting me and her grandchildren straight up and down. My life changed after she died. And you know what? It's a lot of other shit I could fucking talk about, but I'm not because it's personal. I'm tired of y'all bringing up my mother. I have my mother's energy and her soul and her spirit protected. Leave my mother alone. My mother was dying already of cancer back when y'all first started stalking me in 2013. My mother was under possession. Under possession of what? It's none of your fucking business. That's my fucking mama. That's my mama. Stop bringing up my mama's name. You know why I bring up y'all mama? I'm going to tell you why I bring up y'all mama. Because y'all mama's child been running around here stalking and attacking me. My mother's child have asked you people 5 quadrillion times to leave me the entire fuck alone. I've even extended olive branches. I've even done spiritual work. For some of y'all that has worked, and you said, no, it wasn't you, it was God. Okay. Yeah. So I don't even want to hear it. Leave my mother out of it. My mother never co-signed what you people are doing. And I didn't appreciate it. Y'all are literally, you know what? Even if my mother made a mistake and came to you people, right? Why would you take advantage of that? So my mother came to y'all because she was upset about me leaving town. My mother was upset about me moving, right? 12 years later, y'all stalking? So that means that y'all are justified in raping people That means that y'all were justified in dropping revenge porn against people. That means that you were justified in contacting family members. Because it's funny how some of the members of the family know and remember y'all contacting them, but then some of them, they just so happen to, oh my God, it's a memory blank. It's everything's a blur. I suddenly don't understand what's happening here. So, what was this? This is what I've been talking about, some kind of weird perversion. You will always be wrong. Saying that my mother came to you, and see, I don't go to people and complain about my children ever. Okay. I'm not saying I'm better than my mother. I'm just saying that I don't do that kind of shit. If I have a problem with my children, I take it up with my children. I ain't got to go and talk to nobody about my kids. Okay. Now, if my mother did that, and I know for a fact that at some point, my mother got her phone number changed. My mother made it clear, stop bringing up my mother. No, you do not have my mother's permission to try to be a sick, weird BDSM download gay master who's gonna turn Jamila, high priestess the Jamila, none other than high priestess Jamila. You gonna turn me into a fucking sex slave that you gonna piss on over my fucking alive body and over your dead body. You got me fucked up. I'm not your fucking peasant. And no, I'll never humble my fucking self. I'm disgusted by you. You had 1, 2 conversations with my mother. Now all of a sudden I'm your fucking sex slave. You people are sick. Everybody that's watching you is sick and warped and fucking twisted. And it is disgusting. And you know what? As far as when it comes to my family, especially my children, I have done nothing but protected my loved ones. I've protected my loved ones and my family and stood up for them, while some of them have set back as if it's some kind of it's fucking weird. So I'm going to tell you something. When it comes to your family, you do not consort with strange people on the damn internet talking about, I'm trying to convert you back to Jesus or Christianity. Lesson of the day. Never do that. Never do that. You shouldn't be doing that. You don't know who you're dealing with. I've had people tell me that they are ordained ministers, but yet they're going to rape a baby. Oh, I'm going to rape babies, but I'm an ordained minister of the church. And you better bow down and praise Jesus. Yeah, right. I would never praise your Jesus. Okay? Your Jesus. If I decided that I wanted to work with Jesus as a deity, it would be my Jesus. So I already know what kind of sick crap a lot of you disgusting males are up to, and you're sick. No, I am not your fucking sex slave. No, you have not pissed or shitted on me. I am disgusted, and you know what? You're gonna reap what the fuck you sow. I don't give a shit what weak ass man in my family done sat back and let you get that shit off. Because I got plenty of male deities and males that are willing to defend me. That is disgusting as hell. My mother would have don't ever try to make it seem like my mother was a sick person that would have been cool with you dropping revenge porn on me and trying to humiliate her daughter. You're a damn liar. Plus, I don't even understand what the fuck I got to do with that black sector anyway, when it's a group of black men that are supposed to be Tommy knockoffs that are dissing and degrading black women for white women. What the fuck? Why would I have something to do with that? I have white friends. I don't have that kind of relationship with my white friends. My white friends respect me as a woman and as a black woman. So just cut it out. Sitting over there yesterday, Stefan, sitting over there yesterday having this same goddamn conversation with Cat Smith. I'm like, what the? And you gonna make the rest of my motherfucking life about that? No. No. So I'm supposed to, for the rest of my life, be caught up in an argument with that I don't have nothing to do with. What the fuck? So my life ain't shit, right? Oh, I'm just a prop. You gonna prop me up because you have a mental problem to the point where you can't come to YouTube and not be manipulated into some bullshit like that. Yeah, I'm fucking disgusted by it. And you know what? I've been around black folk my whole goddamn life, and I ain't never ran into no black person like that until I came to YouTube and ran across the black sector and Tommy Sotomayor. Now, I have worked my entire life, took care of my children. Y'all, what is this black conservatism? Oh, but your children were born out of wedlock and your children were this and that. You know what? I'm going to tell you something. You're not going to come at me with that bullshit. And I have every fucking right to stand my ground, spiritually and physically. Okay? I have every right. Y'all have taken this way too far. Every single day, hours and hours and hours of it. My mother had nothing to do with that, hon. Stop trying to claim that she does. You can't prove it. My mother made a mistake. We all make mistakes. I made a mistake meeting up with a couple of people from YouTube. Does that mean that a person got to go through it over and over and over again? And the problem is not that my mother did anything to you. You created that negative karma for your goddamn self. When my mother walked away, when people walked away from y'all, y'all should have let it go. Y'all should have let it go. Y'all didn't want to let it go. Y'all didn't want to let it go. If it's members of my family that are dumb enough or fucking weak enough to let you people fuck us around, I'm gonna be the one goddamn person standing the fuck up. And you know what? I can carry every last one of my family members on my fucking back. Cause I've done it before. So don't fuck with me. Hey, listen, my family has some issues. It ain't never been like that. So I don't know what y'all think y'all doing. Trying to speak for my family. Trying to speak for my uncles. Trying to speak for my aunties. Trying to speak for my people. I would never consort. I would never. I swear to God, it's disgusting. I, and I've seen many, many, many families make that mistake. I have. I've seen it happen. You know what? I have my little family. I have my little family. If people in my family don't want to rock with me, hey, that's on them. I know what's up with you people. And this is the reason why I work hard the way that I do. Y'all not going to kill me. I ain't going to be your fucking sacrifice, and neither are my children or my grandchildren. I don't have the same belief system as y'all do. I've read your Bible. Have you? I've read it. You know, the book that y'all go by. I've read it. I know what's up with it. And I also know about energy and I know about people. So y'all not gonna come up. Y'all, hey, let me tell you something. Never. Just because my mother made the mistake of speaking to you people, no. Because I am a mother too. Okay? So no, Stefan, I'm leaving. I'm leaving YouTube. I'm taking down all these channels. And nah, I'm leaving. It just swoop them on down and I'll go somewhere else. Okay? This is disgusting though. Running and chasing behind me. I don't know who the hell came up to y'all and you like literally I would never have 10 years of my life to sit around, even if it was an hour a day, even if it was 2 hours a day, 7 hours a day. I would never have time to do that. Never. Even if somebody was paying me to do it, I wouldn't do it. And that's why I will always be blessed. And you people can't never compete with that. I don't give a damn if somebody anteed up and paid you to do it. I would never, ever, ever accept money for doing the things that y'all do. Never. And as far as the gang stalking, I help the targeted individuals. I would never be a part of nothing like that, gang stalking somebody. In fact, a person that I met on here, literally, I tried to literally take her back under my wing. And what did she do? She spit in my face and went over there and joined the gang stalkers. I would never join a group of gang stalkers. Never. You don't have no power. Not actually. And I put that on all 1 billion of my souls. Y'all don't have no actual real power. In fact, it seemed like to me a lot of y'all done lost y'all damn mind completely. And that's not the effects of me. Trust me, I was 37 years old when this crud started. Hey, I know what life is like beyond being gang stalked. I grew up being loved on by my parents. I grew up with a father that spent hours talking to his daughter. I had parents that gave a fuck about me. So I don't even know what y'all trying to what this is. My family don't have to come on here and speak about that. Y'all made up this shit. Yes, my mother did what she did. The jury is still out on if that was even my mother. The jury is still out on that because I've listened to the so-called interviews that y'all have done with my mother, and only one time it sounded like my mother, and that was on the Blog Talk radio show that Mike Mills did, and my mother was expressing the fact, because I know my mama. You don't know my mama. I know my motherfucking mama. I heard her on there. She was like, come on now. Come on. She just kept saying that because she didn't want to be bothered with this bullshit. And you're not going to force my mama to do shit. You're not going to force her memory to be about this shit. Because her daughter ain't trying to stalk you. And you know it. You know it. Will I defend myself? You goddamn right. Defending myself ain't always coming on here and speaking about you, though. Or roasting you. Or attacking you. No. I know other ways of defending myself. Y'all the one on here. Now, I'm going to tell you something. Somebody keeps coming on here, your means and your ways of trying is over. It's canceled. You think you can control me and my business by coming on here talking about me and saying all this disgusting crap about me that's not the truth. I'm sick of it. And you know what? Anybody that conformed or contended with that, it is what it is. I do not care. I am over you. I got my spirits and my gods, and I'm not worried about it. But I'm tired of the nasty, disgusting shit being said. Not letting nobody win. No, I'm not gonna let nobody talk. I'm a witch. Witches, we don't let people talk. Not when you talking about me. Okay, that's why you got blocked. That's why you got banned. Confessions of a Hebrew Israelite. Don't come and ask me nothing. Go and question the man that continuously brings his ass on here lying on me. Why don't you go and question those stalking ass internet stalkers that are breaking the law? Why you questioning somebody that's not breaking the law? Why you questioning me? When we all know that they breaking the law, when we all know they're committing crimes. No, I'm not letting them win. They will never win. Hey, listen, see how I had to block you? What the fuck have they won? Not shit. The reason why I'm leaving YouTube is because my channels have been blacklisted and it's not worth it. The only people watching me are those people. So it's pretty much tapped itself out and I'm done. So that's why I'm leaving YouTube, is because, literally, like, unless I'm paying money for advertisement on my channel cannot organically grow because these people sit around all day waiting for me to put up a video, waiting for me to go live to flag my channel, which is not real power. If you were really, really powerful, you wouldn't have had to have done all that false flagging. Flagging wouldn't have had nothing to do with it. You could have just did what the fuck you wanted to do, which was what you wanted to harm me and my beautiful family, is what you wanted. And then you came on here and talked shit about it. It's been disgusting. I'm not even gonna go down the list. The disgusting things that have been said about my daughters. I know exactly where it all came from. Trust me. I can tell by the things that you're saying. And I'm disgusted by it. I am. I never would have thought that I can't even come on YouTube, have a channel that's successful without certain people attacking me for it. So I already know what the dealio is. What y'all need to do is stop trying to control me because you can't. Y'all tried to control my love life, my sex life. So I already know the people that I can trust and who I can't trust. And I'm disgusted by it. It's very perverted. It's very perverted and I'm tired. You people have no right to try to inorganically make my life about what you want. And that's exactly what you people have tried to do. So you know what? It wasn't just the last 10 years, to be honest with you. It was probably more so like the past 25 years of my life. I take this shit back. So it's disgusting. I'm disgusted. Y'all supposed to be content creators. Y'all blame. Well, your mama said yo, grow up. Grow up. And then sitting up here talking about, well, quit practicing witchcraft. There's nothing wrong with witchcraft. There's something wrong with you. There's something literally wrong with you people. Oh, and what you're doing is not witchcraft? When you try to speak spells out of the Bible, or when you talk about people, when you sit around your round table and you make affirmations about people and you try to speak things into existence about people, that's why I've been focusing on binding y'all out of control asses. You're not going to take away my future. I'm still 25 years old. I'm still at that age. It was when I was 25 when the shit started. And I know exactly where it came from. You're not going to take my life and you're not going to kill me so that you can try to do the same fucking thing to my children. So you might as well get that desire out of your goddamn dicks and pussies. Get it out of your fucking perverted dicks and pussies. Oh God, for some reason, my mama didn't plant that fucking seed. My mama loved me. My mama didn't plant that seed. Something else did that shit. And y'all are fucking disgusting for what y'all been doing. Now, those of you, I'm gonna take down. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. Yeah, I'm leaving. Y'all ain't God. Y'all not God. Y'all don't even know God. Y'all not even close to it. It's been disgusting. Oh, let's all get together and try to bully Jamila. Absolutely disgusting. Grow the fuck up. I would and then trying to act like I deserve it. I ain't never did nothing to none of you fucking people. Except for fucking defended my fucking self. And that's why I would never trust you around a dog, a cat, a bird, a fucking child. You people are sick. The absolute worst fucking person in the world got sent to try to fucking destroy me. But I swear to fucking God, it's right now at this fucking second to forever. The fucking disgusting sick person that was sent to destroy me is the one going to be destroyed. You actually told me that it was okay to rape a baby as long as it was a ritual. And then you want to sit up here and talk shit about pagans and Luciferians. Right, right. And you're supposed to be Christian and Jehovah's Witnesses. Get the fuck out of here with this shit. So I don't even want to hear it no more. Then y'all get to attacking me every time one of y'all people die. I'm not responsible for your people dying. Yeah, I wish death on you. Yeah, you did. Listen, listen. All gang stalkers deserve to die. Look the fuck. You're gang stalking somebody. You're harmful. You're evil. You're diabolical. You deserve death. I don't have no love for no fucking gang stalker and a liar and a fraud that would try to ruin somebody's life behind a fucking computer. And neither does God. So don't come at me every goddamn time y'all get to fucking attacking me. Every time one of y'all people die in y'all group, y'all start attacking me. You're gonna regret it. You're gonna regret it. I'm not your mama. I didn't tell you to make that decision. You know what my mama taught me better than what y'all doing. My mother and my father taught me better. You know what my spirits want y'all to know right now, that the best thing for y'all to do is to just try to allow Jamila to forget about you. Perhaps if I don't think about you, if you're not constantly speaking my name, you know I'm very telepathic. Maybe perhaps you need to stop speaking and thinking about me, because it ain't going to change it. You can't change God's judgment, because you're not God. And what you're doing is not ordained by God. It's not. Not my God. My God don't allow rape of women. And no, I don't do no Hebrew Israelite, nothing to do with the Bible. Now I might get down with the Quran because I believe it says in the Quran that rape and all that degradation of women, Allah don't stand for that. That's probably the only decent religion. If I'm not mistaken, I don't know much about that religion because I haven't studied it. But other than that, y'all little Bible and stuff and all that raping and weirdness, I don't do that. I don't do that because I know it's evil. I know it can be evil. And then y'all trying to force somebody to convert to Christianity, trying to convert somebody, trying to force somebody into Christianity. Why me? Why me? Is it because I'm attractive? Oh, we want Jamila. We want Jamila. But we don't want Jamila. Jamila, you ugly. But yet we're going to stalk you for 10, 12, 15 fucking years. But we don't want you. No, we don't actually want you. Right. Sure. I guess I'll just bring out the perversion in people, don't I? You just look at me and think all kind of dirty, nasty thoughts, don't you? Well, you know what? We're going to change that because I wasn't born for that. I wasn't born to be somebody's whore. I wasn't born to be somebody's fucking sex slave. Are you fucking kidding me? I will slap the shit out of you. The only way I would be a man's sex slave is if we were doing it in the privacy of our own bedroom and he wasn't on YouTube trying to embarrass and humiliate me. That's the only way I do it. And it wouldn't be for entertainment purposes only. Now, I'm not your sex slave or your fucking slave. Okay? Somebody was asking me today or yesterday, they was like, if you went to the police? I'm like, yes. The revenge porn and everything has been reported. Why hasn't anybody been arrested? I don't know. All I know is that I don't need to be here. I don't need to live in a state where a man can go around doing this shit and rape somebody. Literally raped me. Y'all are condoning rape. Oh, so now all of a sudden, when you turn 30 or 40, you can't be raped? Or are we going by the old Southern values that Black women can't be raped? Oh, if the community decides to just treat you like a fucking dirt bag, that's what we gonna do. I don't fucking think so. So no, I will never humble myself before any of you fucking people. That's a fact. And you gonna do right by me. And every goddamn thing that you do will forever fail and be fucked up until you do right by me. And you know what? I'm going to have everything that I fucking want, and you people don't define me. Sick of it. I can't believe, oh my God, the way y'all tried to make it literally like some goddamn weird ass Truman show. We're gonna get together. Yeah. Oh, let's harass Jamila. Yeah. Everybody come watch. Come on, everybody. Like, what the fuck is this stupid shit? Fuck out of here. And I'm gonna cuss you to the day that I fucking die. And that day ain't gonna be goddamn soon. By the way, I heard all the death wishes today. Coming right back the fuck at you. God ain't gonna let you kill me. You know why? Because I do too much for his people on this earth. I am one of his incarnated angels. You can't touch me. Ain't nobody gonna let you do no harm to me and my loved ones. Because God knows how I love hard. You understand me? I don't have fake love like you people. Y'all ain't even good enough to even be in my fucking face to come before me. Y'all are disgraceful people. A lot of y'all are. I've been trying to get back home to my daughters for 3 years now. And some raggedy ass man gonna fucking tell me, oh, your family don't love you anyway. That and he's, that's like classic abuser. That's what men do when they're abusing a woman, and people like, yeah, yeah, tell her, yeah, the fuck you, bitch. Done up, but call me, baby. Hey, baby, call me. Right. He when I went on his panel, Stevan, did you hear when he called me schnookums? He wants me back. No, the answer is no. God damn it. I have never seen somebody that lacks sexual power and energy want somebody so bad. You heard that, didn't you, Stevan? Yeah. Anyway, no, I don't want you. I can get somebody better. No, you can't. You ugly and nobody wants you. But baby, call me. A classic abuser, man. But not even a classic abuser. This is a fucking abuser on crack. Like this shit is like souped up, super duper fucking supernova fucking abuser. Like what the fuck? And I know what he wants. Cause I've slept with him. I know exactly what he wants and why he wants it and why he won't stop talking about me. I know exactly what he wants, but he ain't gonna get it. And if you support that in any way, well, guess what? But I would say don't support it. It ain't that you like if you support it, like that's pretty sick. Okay, that's pretty sick. And then also, I was looking at some of his wall posts because I'm subscribed to one to his channel, and he was saying she home and got some of that good crystal. How the fuck would he know? How would he know? I don't know anything about crystal meth. I don't know anything about Stefan. I don't know anything about crystal meth or crack or none of that. I don't know anything about those drugs. How would he know that? I mean, I could tell by the post. She home now and she got some of that good crystal. What? What the? I don't want to have a druggy conversation. In fact, my father, when he raised me to stay away from people that use or sell drugs. Do people not understand this? My father spent hours, and my father had a drug addiction. Not when he died, but when I was younger. My father sat down with me. I would estimate it. I would estimate my father sat down and probably talked to me a total of 10,000 hours about saying no to drugs. I don't know nothing about that except for marijuana. Except for marijuana. That's the only drug that I've ever used. Cigarettes, yes. I don't know nothing about that other stuff. Okay? So I'm sitting there looking and I'm like, confirmation. What am I supposed to have sex with somebody that's up to stuff like that? Like, why should I allow that to touch my body? And then when I say I'd rather be dead, okay, well then die then. No, no, those are not the fucking choices. This dude act like I'm his wife or something, or I'm married. Y'all act like I'm married to y'all game or y'all sector. No, I have nothing to do with that. And no, I have never done sex work. And no, I never will. So I've never had to. I don't even want to hear it. So, and people do whatever they want to do. Okay. The bad karma is gonna be on you. You mess with a person's business like that, the way you mess with my business, the way you came on here and tried to ruin my reputation. Listen, you're not making a woman out of me. I know what kind of woman I am. I know what kind of woman I am. And you know what? Can't no goddamn low life ass fucking pimp ever come on here and say, yeah, bitch, I'm Johnny on the spot. I'm lickety fucking split. Yeah, you can take your Johnny on the spot, lickety fucking split ass on down the fucking road. And that's what my big mama would have told your ass too. And I invoke all of my ancestors right now. My great grandma Minnie Ola Threadgill. None of the women in my family would have ever even stood for no shit like that. None of the women in my family. My great grandmother, Big Mama, she pulled a fucking pistol on my father one day because he was trying to whoop me. So we don't play that shit in my family, and it ain't gonna change. Got some damn pimp type and shit running around here talking crazy to me. Hold on. Yeah. Anyway, I gotta go. I'm about to go take a shower. I gotta go. I gotta go and make some money. If y'all want to read and y'all can get one, if y'all here for that bullshit, man, y'all need to leave me the fuck alone with that shit. Y'all need to leave me the fuck alone with that bullshit. I ain't about to have no man that done sat around, ain't never had no damn job, drunk, pimping women and shit, selling dope, telling me to get a fucking job after I worked for 30 fucking years of my life since I was 16 fucking years old. You ain't about to tell me shit, and you don't have nothing to do with my path. You can go to my link tree as well as you can cash at me for a reading. Here's my cash app. Okay. My readings are 55 right now for 30 minutes and 99 for an hour. Okay. All right, I gotta go get in the shower, y'all. Yeah. But I am 770-686-7461. Once you send in the cash app, then you can text me for to schedule your appointments. Okay. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all later. I'm tired. My body hurts. I need to go take a shower. I really need to go take a bath, really. But I'll settle for a shower. And I do have a bathtub, but I'm just going to take a shower because I'm tired. All right. Thank you, Stefan, for your support. I'll see y'all later. Bye bye.